Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
We thought Funko was cutting back, but I don't think so.
I love me some biddies.
So recently, Funko did say that they were going to restart the company. They were going to cut back. They were going to go lean. But I think what they meant was they're going to go biddy, because we saw some leaks over last weekend where it was most likely for the New York Toy Fair announcements. There is going to be a bunch more biddies. Now, including the introduction of biddy pop towns. Now, you can't really go biddy if you're making it bigger. These are bigger biddies.
I don't know. Do you remember when I was coming around,
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm kind of like, these biddies are growing on me. At first I saw them, I'm like, these are dumb.
Yeah.
And then I was like, they're just kind of dumb. And then I'm like, they're kind of coming around. Well, we can reverse that because I'm right back over here. Because
Back up that truck.
I hate this stuff. I am done with biddies. This is dumb.
I was actually like you when I saw them and people collecting the sets and stacking them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you got this little stack of biddy pops. I'm like, those are actually looking cool, especially Ninja Turtles, DC, Marvel. Like, some of these looked really cool. We got Freddy ones for the fun days.
Yeah.
They're okay. Like, I was coming around.
Yeah.
However, now seeing this and the idea of a biddy pop town, and they're doing a bunch of them. By the way, some of the comments on the post of the leak, the paint job looks horrible. Why do we need these?
Yeah.
Like, okay, you tried it. You had a bunch of cool little biddies. I don't think we need to kill it. Like, I don't know why we have to do this.
It's too many SKUs. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Here's a biddy.
Yeah.
We'll zoom in on it.
At least it takes up less space. I'll give you that.
So does a Chihuahua, but do you want one?
No, I don't.
So there you
No,
go.
I don't.
So I'm just saying. So there you go. That's a biddy. So how big's the town? Like, this big?
I'd have to say it would probably be, if those are an inch, it would probably be 3-inch.
And they did a Batman, 2 Harry Potters, and...
Yeah, and a Care Bear.
And a Care
So
Bear.
there's a Care Bear on a cloud. There was a Batman one. The Batman one looked decent. I don't know how big these are going to be, since they are pop towns, but they're biddy pop towns. And why do 2 Harry Potter? There was the Ollivander's wand shop.
Yeah.
And then there was Harry Potter on the Hogwarts Express.
Ollivander in the landfill is what it's going to be.
Olaf filling it up.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's too much. It's too much. Nobody wants these.
There's also a leak of biddies in a new Friends set.
I know, and I was really happy about this.
Okay.
Because they didn't do enough.
Yeah, there's 16.
I know. I was hoping for 30.
12 common, 4 chase.
No.
But they didn't do any of the new wave of Friends Pops. These are all older Friends Pops, but in biddy form, and there's 16 of them. Now, the one cool thing about biddies is that they do take up less space.
Yeah.
However, when you start, it's kind of an oxymoron to make a biddy pop town.
Yeah.
Like, why do a bigger version of a biddy? They're supposed to be biddies. So these bigger Pop Town biddies, I don't get it. I thought we were cutting back. That's all I had to say.
It's just it's too much. It's too many SKUs, and honestly, I don't think anybody wants these.
Yeah.
You saw the comments. Everybody's just like, yeah, whatever. But Funko's been doing some good stuff lately. And we've been like, oh, these are cool. These are cool. They've been releasing some great stuff. We did a show about that. We're trying to be positive about some of the stuff. And this is just dumb. I don't. I mean, it's not Blockbuster Rewind. I mean, that's not giving that. But I mean, it's a step up from that. But
I will give the Blockbuster Rewind one prop, and that is, it's like a soda can in the fact that it has a chase.
Yeah, whatever.
But the figures still look like Playmobil to me. I'm not a huge fan. If you're into Blockbuster Rewind, all the power to you. I don't think it'll take over soda. I think Funko Soda is still way cooler. Yeah. Cooler to display as well. The biddies, I don't blame you for trying to do something, and they do take up less space. Yeah. But you should have, okay, here's some biddies, and then we're done. Yeah. Just tagging on more and more biddies in more lines. And the Friends Pops, why not do pops that you've not done before. So
Right.
all 16 are full size figures for Friends.
Yeah.
We've seen already.
Yeah.
So if you're going to do that, then make them completely new. There's 9-10 seasons of Friends. You could do
Yeah.
so much more. You don't need to do the existing figures, but in bitty form, especially 16 of them.
Especially like Friends fanatics.
Yeah.
Like people are like crazy about Friends.
Yeah. There's
So
obsessive.
you guarantee they have the pops.
Yeah.
So why would they want the bitty version of those pops?
Yeah. Do new version.
Why would I want those?
Or just don't. Like
Yeah.
you had your major lines. You had Freddy Funko, Marvel, DC, Harry Potter.
Yeah.
For when it came to biddies, and then that's just it. We did a bunch. You can collect them, and then let's move on to going back to cutting back on SKUs and going to this lean startup that we've been hearing about, and the announcement of a biddy Pop Town. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's just more SKUs people don't want. It's supposed to be a biddy. Now we got a biddy town.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't care.
And they look cheaper than the previous
Yeah,
biddies.
they don't look as good.
The Batman, you can see the print lines from the filament printer they use.
Now it's possible in the leaks that these are just samples and not finished product.
Prototypes.
Prototypes. Thank you. That I was looking for that
You should
word.
make the prototypes look good.
If it's just being shown at the toy fair and they're not actually releasing them into the wild yet, maybe the prototypes were rushed for the toy fair. We don't know.
Nobody-
Trying to think look positive on.
All we know is nobody wants these.
I don't think so. You guys could tell us what you think in the comments. If you saw what these biddy towns and these new biddies look like, tell us if you agree. Are we done with biddies? Should we keep doing biddies? Are biddy pop towns necessary? Tell us. We want to hear from you in the comments. And for this show, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
See you again soon.
See ya.